Sermon for Epiphany 2024. The Feast of Epiphany reminds us that Christ was not born for the Jewish people only. They were the first people to experience the presence of God. The Old Testament is full of the history of God's love for his chosen people. On the mountain, God spoke to Moses and gave him the Ten Commandments. Then Moses led them out of Egypt from slavery into the Promised Land, and God guided them all the way along. Then when Christ was born, he was to fulfill the words of the prophets. When Herod quizzed the chief priests and scribes of the people, they quoted the words of the prophet, "And you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, you are by no means the least among the leaders of Judah, for out of you will come a leader who will shepherd my people Israel." So the Saviour of the world was destined to be born in Bethlehem in Israel. The wise men were probably stargazers, astronomers or astrologers who studied the stars looking for portents, and the star was visible just at that time. They made to travel all the way to Bethlehem, bringing significant gifts: gold for the king, frankincense for God, and myrrh for his burial. Ever since then, the Christian religion was offered to everyone. It has spread to every country of the world over many centuries. In some countries, it has been exterminated by orders of communist or totalitarian governments. It has been suppressed, like in our country, for 150 years, starting with the time of King Herod VIII. Practicing Catholics could be fined, imprisoned, have their land and property confiscated, and they'd be subject to a cruel and torturous death on a gallows, treated like common criminals, just as our Lord was. This feast today reminds us that we are a universal church, that Christ died on the cross for everybody, no matter what their religion or nationality. We finish with a quotation from St. Odilo of Cluny. To offer gold is to proclaim Christ's kingship, to offer incense is to adore his Godhead, and to offer myrrh is to acknowledge his mortality.